Close down preview on it. On that bonus section, Brian and Lucian, right? We're going to close down preview over there. So we know nothing migrates by accident to another box or whatever. All right. And we're going to start. We're going to have Courtney be our bid spotter. She's going to switch with me. So I'll start the auction, and then we're going to introduce Courtney, first time ever auctioneering. Our scribes are coming back, right?
No, they quit. They have to go pee, you know? Give us a time to go pee.
Okay, alright. This is going to be quick, right?
Depends on how much water. We drank a lot of water.
Don't give them water during the auction. Yep, so this is going to. Yeah, no, you just have this. And you don't need this. So it'll be pictures. So we will do this in just a moment. We lost our scribes to the bathroom. I guess we should let them. We don't want them to be in pain. What can I tell you? We have our Christmas auction happening at the end of the month, November, at the end of the year, November 20-something through December 6th, I think. So we're taking consignments for that till October 19th, I want to say. So if you wanted to consign for that, that's our special auction. And then we have online auctions every other week that most of you are familiar with. And our next live auction is June 2nd, and we've already started adding things on our website about that, which is exciting. I can't start till our scribes come back. What? Is that an accurate estimate? We estimate that Fred's estimates on our American pocket watches are 98% accurate. That's George's estimate on his estimates. But he's dead on with his estimates. I'll post things on Facebook and people will comment and question it. And I'll just say, oh, our experts are pretty good, but we'll see. We'll know when the hammer falls, and Fred's usually right. So. I mean, I don't know. Now Courtney informs me that I have spider webs under my chair. I'm slightly alarmed. Okay. Are you going to start scribing, Mark? Okay. Our scribes are back, so we can start. All right. So we numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever in the catalog if you're going by our hard catalog. But then we found that we could follow them in the same auction so you wouldn't have to change bid card numbers or anything. So they're actually 701, 702. Just add a 7 in front. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. So we're not shipping any of the items in the bonus auction. That's a good point to remember. As is, where is to pick it up today, and we have plenty of people, including my 2 sons, who are able and willing to help you load your car or whatever you need. So we'll help you get it out of here. All right, and we're ready, right? Yes? Yes. Okay, so starting with lot 701, we have a lot of jewelry. Who'll open the bidding there at $50? $25? $10 and go. $10 in the jewelry, thank you. Bid 15, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. I have $80, bid 85, bid 85, bid 85. That big card up there isn't being, it's just up. Okay, you're not bidding. I have 80, bid 85, bid 85. Sold $80, and I already forgot your number. I'm sorry. $80, bidder 304. Thank you, bidder 304. Lot 702 on the gentleman's ring. Size 10.5. We'll start that at $100. 50. I have 50, bid 60. I have 50 here, bid 60. I have 50 here, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60. Sold $50 bidder, 314. Lot 703 on the ephemera. Some nice pieces in here. Lot 703 will start at 100, 50, 25, $10, $10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45 here, bid 50. 45 in the center back, bid $50, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. You're on the wrong lot. Okay. Should I start back on you at 10? You were on the right lot. All right, 10 here, bid 15. We're back. We're still on lot 703, the ephemera lot of 5. I have 10 here, bid 15. Someone can bid against them now. Come on. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 40. I have 35 here, bid 40. 35 over here, bid 40, 45. Bid 45, bid 45, bid 45. Sold $40, bidder 350. Lot 704 on the large ephemera lot. Again, really nice lot. Can I have 100 to start? 50. 25. I have 25, bid 30. 25 here, bid 30. 25 in the middle, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 323. Lot 705. Another large ephemera lot from the Wing Collection. Lot 705. $100, 50. 25. 25, thank you, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I have 80, bid 90, bid 90, bid 90, bid 90. Sold $80, bidder 346. Lot 706, a lot of 5 horological books. Lot 706, 150. 25. I have 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 60 in the way back, bid 70. I have 60, bid 70, bid 70, bid 70. Sold 60, bidder 323. Lot 707. Approximately 100 clocks magazines from the 80s. Lot 707. 150, 25. $10. $10 on all the magazines. How about, thank you. $10 here, bid 15. I have 10, bid 15, bid 15, bid 15. Sold $10, bidder 307. Lot 708, a book set of 5 volumes. Again, the Wing Collection, lot 708. $100, 50, 25. 25, thank you, bid 30. I have 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 160. No, I have 150 now, bid 160, bid 160, bid 160, bid 160. Sold 150, bidder 323. Lot 709. 5 pieces of horological wall art on all 5 of them together. Lot 709. 150, 25. I have 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 30. 40, 50. I have 40 here, bid 50. I have 40, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. Sold $40, bidder 343. Lot 710, a book and pamphlet lot. On this lot here, lot 710, it looks like 10 in your book. 150, 25, 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 346. Is that right, 346? You just far enough that I'm having trouble. Yes, okay, thank you. 711, book and pamphlet lot. 150, 25. I have 25, bid 30. I have 25 here, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 346. Lot 712, another book and pamphlet lot. 150. We'll start you at 25 again. Yes, 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 346. Ooh, and Patty is signaling me that we now have coffee in the back. They brought another thing of, I think it's only high test, no decaf.
Both.
Oh, it's both, one of each, one of each. So if you want to help yourself, should we volunteer to get it for them?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not taking bids, I promise. Does anyone want coffee brought to them? There's one.
One coffee?
Oh, he's just waving. Anyone want coffee brought to them, and I won't take it as a bid, I promise. I'm not joking. You want a coffee? He really does. Okay.
Cream and sugar?
2 copies. All right, any else? All right, from now on, if you raise your hand, I'm taking it as a bid. Fair warning. Isn't this fun though? It's a real auction. I miss this. 713, that is what we're on, right? Yes. Book and pamphlet lot. 25 again? We'll start him on 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. I have 100 in the back, bid 110. 100 in the way back, bid 110, bid 110, bid 110. Sold 100, bidder 346. Lot 714, book, catalog, and pamphlet lot. 150, 25. Do I have 25 to start? I do not. 25, yes, bid 30, 30, 40, 50. 40 in the front here, bid 50. I have 40 in the front, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. Sold $40, bidder 307. Lot 715. The watch repairing electric light up sign. It's pretty fun, it works. 50, 25. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 80? 75 here, bid 80. 80, 85. I have 80 here, bid 85 in the back, bid 90. 95, 100, 110. 110, 120, 130. I have 120 in the front, bid 130. 120 here, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 344. Thank you, lot 716. Gold stamps and other hand tools. Lot 716, 150, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 80 in the front, bid 85. 80 down here, bid 85, bid 85, bid 85. Sold $80, and I don't know your number. Bidder 314, 314. Lot 717 on the felt dealer pads. 717, 50, 25. I have 25, bid 30, 40, 40, 50. Oh, there's no friends at an auction. You can still bid. What did I have you at, 40 or 50? 40? 40? Bid 50. I have 40, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. Sold $40, bidder number, and your bidder number was 343. Thank you, 343. Lot 718, a lot of watch cases, trays, and everything. $50, 25, 15, 10. 10 on the whole lot of cases. $10 on all of them. 10 takes all. $10, thank you. Bid 15, bid 15, bid 15, 20. Bid 20, bid 20, bid 20. My boys will help you load. Sold 15, bidder 346. 346. Lot 719. Watchmakers hand tools, including lots of tweezers. 50, 25. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 60 here, bid 65, bid 65, bid 65. Sold $60, bidder 314. Lot 720. The watchmaker's lathe, complete with accessories. $100, 50. 50, thank you, bid 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. I have 140 in the back, 150. I have 140 in the back, bid 150, bid 150, bid 150, bid 150. Sold 140, bidder 346. Lot 721, a crate lot of tools from the Wing family. Whole bunch of stuff here, $100, 50. 50, thank you, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. 190, bid 200. Have 190, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200. Sold 190, bidder 346. Lot 722, a working Dremel tool with accessories, 100, 50. 25, 25, bid 30, 40, 50. 40 in the back, bid 50. I have 40, bid 50, 60, 70, 70, 70, 80. 70 over here, bid 80. I have 70, bid 80, bid 80. Sold $70, bidder 347, 347. Lot 723. hard to find collection of Kendrick and Davis boxed hand tools. These are kind of gorgeous, even just the boxes. Love this lot. Lot 723, 100 on the lot, 50. 25, 25, 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 100. I don't know why I did that, sorry. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 140 in the back, bid 150. I have 140, bid 150, bid 150, bid 150, bid 150. Sold 140, bidder 346. Lot 724, jeweler's pantograph, engraving set, 150, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 40 in the back, bid 45, 45, 50, 55, bid 55, bid 55, bid 55. Sold $50, bidder 346. Lot 725. Whole bunch of watchmakers tools, replacement parts, and staking sets. 150, 25, 25 to 30, 30, 40, 50, 60. Bid 60, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60. Sold $50, bidder 314. Lot 726, again, large assortment of watchmakers tools and parts, all kinds of stuff. 150, 25, 25 to 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. 170 here, bid 180. Have 170, bid 180, bid 180, bid 180. Sold 170, bidder 314. Lot 727, another large assortment of tools, measuring equipment, 150, 25, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 30 in the way back, bid 35. I have 30, bid 35, bid 35, bid 35. Sold $30, bidder 346. Lot 728, tools, glass, pocket watch, crystals, everything. 150, 25, 25 to 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 150? Bid 150, bid 150, bid 150. Sold 140, bidder 346. Lot 729. Light canoe ultrasonic cleaner, all kinds of parts with it, manuals, 150, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. I have 160, bid 170, bid 170, bid 170. Sold 160, bidder 344. Lot 730, two automatic wristwatch testing machines, 150, 25. I have 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 343. Lot 731, German cuckoo clock and a peerless lathe base, 150, 25. $10 in the lot. 10, thank you, bid 15. I have 10, bid 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45? No. I have 40, bid 45, bid 45. Sold $40. Your bidder number was 345, 345. Lot 732, two staking sets, 150, 25, 25 bid 30. I have 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. 110 in the front, bid 120, bid 120, bid 120. Sold 110, bidder 314. Lot 733, two more staking sets. 50, 25, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Bid 120, bid 120, bid 120. Sold 110, bidder 314. Lot 734, three boxes of tools, assorted complete and partial watches, all kinds of stuff. Lot 734, 150, 25, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. 160 here, bid 170. I have 160, bid 170, bid 170, bid 170. Sold 160, bidder 346. Lot 735, a small lot of tools with a drill press, time machine, more. 150, 25. 25 here, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. 30, 40, 35. Yes, 40, 45, 45. 40 in the way back, bid 45, bid 45, 45, 50. Bid 50, bid 50. Sold 45, bidder 345. Lot 736, stamps, hand tools, demagnetizer, etc. 150, 25. 25, thank you, bid 30. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 90 down here, bid 100. I have 90, bid 100, bid 100, bid 100. Sold $90, bidder 314. Lot 737, another tool lot. Punches, demagnetizer, 150, 25. 25, bid 30. 25 here, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 346. Lot 738, two partial staking sets, press, movement holders, etc. 738, 150, 25. 25 to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. 110 here, bid 120, bid 120, bid 120. Sold 110, bidder 314. Lot 739, a lathe and a bull of a microscope. Your description says collets, but that's part of one of our addendums. It has no collets. We don't know why that got put in there. So no collets. But everything else you see in the photos, lot 739, 150, 25. 25, 30. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. I have 130, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140. Sold 130, bidder 314. And now introducing, for the first time ever in public, Courtney is auctioneer.
Yay!
Alright, and I have a fan section in the back. Alright. I would just ask that you are very clear with your cards so I can see them, so I don't mess up and then accidentally not choose you. Because you want to get what you want to bid for. Alright. Moving on to lot 740, a LeCoutre white gold filled fancy case wristwatch. Let's start off at 200. Do I have 100? Do I have 100 right there? Do I have 110? 110, 120, 130, 140, no, 140, 150, 160. I have 150 up front, looking for 160, 160, 170, 170, looking for 180, 180 out back, 190, 200, looking for 2, what comes after 200? 225, I'm still learning. So we've got 2 up front, looking for 225. 2 up front, looking for 225, bid 225, bid 225. I've got 225 in there with the blue coat, looking for 250. 225 in the blue coat, looking for 250, looking for 250, looking for 250. Selling 225 to bidder 304. Moving on, lot 741, assorted NOx wire replacement parts and watches. Let's start off at 100. 50. 25, saw you first, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Got 130 up front. Anyone want to jump in for 140? Looking for 140, looking for 140. Sold for 130, bidder number 314. All right, moving on. This is very loud. There we go. Moving on, lot 742, 15 boxes of NOS men's and ladies wristwatch cases. Let's start the bidding at 100, 50, 25, 25, 30, 40, looking for 50, looking for 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. We got 160 up front, looking for 170, looking for 170, looking for 170. Sold 160, bidder number 314. Moving forward, lot 743. Large assortment of desirable wristwatch bracelets. Let's start the bidding off at 100, 50, 25, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Got 60 up front, looking for 70. Got 60 up front, looking for 70, looking for 70, looking for 70. Sold 60 to bidder number 314. All right. We have lot number 744, a large assortment of wristwatch bands. Let's start the bidding off at 100, or 50, or 25. 25 up front, looking for 30, 30 in the back, 40, 50, looking for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We have 80 up front, looking for 90. 80 up front, looking for 90, looking for 90, looking for 90. Sold 80 up front to bidder number 314. Moving forward, lot 745, a large assortment of wristwatch bracelets yet again. Let's start the bidding off at 100, 50, 25. I've seen 25 up back, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now we have 60 up back. Looking for 70, looking for 70, looking for 70. All right, 60 in the back, wins it. Bidder number 346. Moving on, lot number 46, a large assortment of, you guessed it, wristwatch bracelets. Let's start the bidding off at 50, 25, 25. Anyone want to go for 30? 30, 40, 50. Yes, in the back? No? We have 40 up front. Anyone want 50? Looking for 50, looking for 50, looking for 50. 50 in the back. Looking for 60, 60, looking for 70. Anyone? 70, looking for 70, looking for 70, looking for 70. And you win it up front for 60. Bidder 314. Moving on. Lot 747, a large assortment of wristwatch parts and material. Let's start the bidding at 50, or 25, or 10. Do we have 10? I see 10. 20? Was that 20 in the back of glasses? No? 10 right there in the red. Looking for 20. 20 up front, looking for 30. 20 up front, looking for 30, looking for 30, looking for 30. All right, you win it up front. Bidder number 307 for $20. Now lot number 748, a Swiss factor wristwatch movement. It's a lot of 11 of them. Starting the bidding off at 11, 50, 25, 10, oh, 10, 20, 30, looking for 30, 20 up front, looking for 30, looking for 30, looking for 30, 20 in the front wins it. Bidder number 314. Moving forward, we have lot number 749. This is a lot of 3 boxes of watchmakers, tools, parts, etc. Let's start bidding off at 50, 25, 25 in back, looking for 30, 25 in back, looking for 30, looking for 30, looking for 30. Sold for 20 at 346 in the back. 25, 25. This is the first time I'm doing this. For 346, bidder number 346. Don't say 402, because those words also sound like numbers. That's the English language for you. All right, moving on. Lot number 750. This is a lot of 3 boxes of watchmakers, tools, parts, etc. Start at 50, 25, 10. Anyone put 10 in the back, 20 in the front, 30, 40, 50. We have 40 in the front, looking for 50, looking for 50, looking for 50. Sold, $40, bidder 307. All right, moving forward, lot 751, a lot of 4 boxes of watchmakers, tools, parts, etc. Opening up at 50, 25, 10. 10 in the back, looking for 20. Looking for 20, looking for 20, looking for 20. 20 is right here, 30, yes? Looking for 40. We got 30 in the back. Oh, that means cut the bid, right? If you go like that. Okay, so I'll do 25. That's where we were. 25 right here. Looking for 30. Did I? All right. Looking for 30, looking for 30, looking for 30. Sold for 25. Bidder 346 in the back. All right, moving forward. Lot 742. Lot of 4 boxes of watchmaker tools, parts. 752. It's been a long day, hasn't it? 752. Let's open the bidding at 50. 25. 25 in the back. Looking for 30. Looking for 30. 30 up front. 40. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. 110. 100 in the back, looking for 110, looking for 110, looking for 110, sold 100, bidder 346. Moving forward, lot 753. It is a lot of 6 Illinois 0 size nickel wristwatch cases. Let's open up the bidding at 50. 25. 25 up front, looking for 30. 30 in the blue in the back. 40. 50. 50 in the red in the back. 60. 70. 80. 70 in the back, looking for 80. 80 in the blue. 90. 100. 110. 120. 130. 140. I have 130 in the red in the back. 140 in the back. Looking for 150. I have 140. I'm looking for 150. Looking for 150. Looking for 150. Sold 140. Bidder number 322. Moving forward, lot 754. Lot 80. Men's and ladies, mostly leather straps. Let's open the bidding at 100. 50. 25. 10. $10 for 80 straps. I see 10 right here. For 20, 30, 40, 50. No, we have 40 right here, looking for 50. We have 40 right here, looking for 50, looking for 50, looking for 50. Sold 40, bidder number 3, finish at 14. Thank you. All right, moving forward, lot 755, organized best fit cabinets filled with NOS parts. Start the bidding at 100, 50, 25, 25 in the back, looking for 30. 25 in the back, 30 up front, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. No, we've got 100 in the back, looking for 110, looking for 110, looking for 110. Sold 100 in back, bidder 346. Let's keep going, lot 756. Small cabinet filled with mechanical and quartz movements. Let's open the bidding at 50. 25, 10. I need to take 10 right here, looking for 20. We've got 10 up front, 20, 30, 40. No, we have 30, looking for 40. 30, looking for 40, looking for 40, looking for 40, and sold 30, bidder number 314. Moving forward, we have lot 757, sorted crystal cabinet with press and opener. Let's open the bidding at 50. 25. 25 in the back, 30, 40, 50, 60. We have 50 in the back, 60 in the front, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. We have 100, 110 in the back, 120, 130, 140, 150. We have 140 in the front, looking for 150, looking for 150, looking for 150. Sold 140 in the front, bidder number 307. Moving on, we have lot 758, a large lot of complete wrist watches. Let's open the bidding at 50. 25. 25 in the front, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have 90 in the front, 100 right there, 110, 120, 130, 140. We have 130 in the front, looking for 140. 130 in the front, looking for 140, looking for 140, looking for 140. Sold 130 in the front, bidder 344. Thank you for making that very clear for me to see. Moving forward, lot 759, a lot of 13 car clocks, 8-day. Let's open the bidding at 100, 50, 50 in the back, looking for 60. 50, 60 in the front, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. We have 130 in the back, looking for 140. 140, 150, 160. We have 150 in the back, looking for 160. Looking for 160, looking for 160. Sold for 150. In the back, bidder 346. Moving forward, lot 760, a lot of 4 horological bank vault timer and clocks. Let's open the bidding at 100. Looking for 50, 25, 25 in the back, looking for 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We have 110 up front, looking for 120. 110 up front, looking for 120, looking for 120, looking for 120. Sold, 110, bidder 314. Moving forward, lot 761, a large assortment of clock parts and pendulums. Let's open the bidding at 100, 50, 25, 10. Any takers for 10? 10 up front, looking for 20. We have 10 up front, looking for 20, looking for 20, looking for 20. Sold, 10, bidder 307. Moving forward, we have lot 762, a lot of 3 mantle clocks. Let's open the bidding at 100. 50, 50 in the back, looking for 60. 60 up front, 70, 80. We have 70 in the back, looking for 80. 70 in the back, looking for 80, looking for 80, looking for 80. Sold, 70, bidder 350. All right, lot number 763. It is a lot of electric and quartz clocks, hand tools, etc. Let's open the bidding at 50. 25. 25 in the back, looking for 30. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Nope, we've got 100 in the back, looking for 110. 100 in the back, looking for 110, looking for 110, looking for 110. Sold, 100, bidder 346. Lot number 764, a small lot of partial and complete clocks, etc. Let's open the bidding at 50. 25. 10. $10. Looking for 10, looking for 10, looking for 10. We've got 10 up front, looking for 20. 10 up front, looking for 20, looking for 20, looking for 20. Sold, 10, bidder 314. What a steal, what a steal. All right, lot 765, a wooden dial lot for clocks. Let's open at 50. 25, 10, 10 up front, 20 in the back, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. We've got 160 in the back, looking for 170, looking for 170, looking for 170 in the front, 180, 190, 180 in the back, looking for 190. Looking for 190, looking for 190, looking for 190. Sold, 180 in the back, bidder 350. Lot 766, assorted staffs, stems, and tools for watches, I'm assuming. And let's open the bidding at 50. 25. 25 in the back, 30. I have 25 in the back, looking for 30. 30 up front, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I have 80 in the back, looking for 90. 80 in the back, looking for 90, looking for 90, looking for 90. Sold, 80, bidder 346. Moving on, lot 767 is an incredibly large lot of NOS replacement parts. Let's open the bidding at 50, 25, 10. Looking 10 up front, I have 10, looking for 20. 10, looking for 20, looking for 20, looking for 20. I've got 20 in the back, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, I've got 70 up front, looking for 80, looking for 80, looking for 80, looking for 80. Sold 70 to bidder 307. Now we have lot 768, an Elgin 18 SBW Raymond with a fancy yellow gold case. Sounds wonderful. Let's open up the bidding at 100. Really? 50. 25. I see you right there. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. I have 150 up front, looking for 160. 160, 170. No, I have 160 out back, looking for 170. 160, looking for 170, looking for 170, looking for 170. Sold 160, bidder number. You there in the back? Yes, thank you. 323, appreciate it. Moving forward, lot 769. Hamilton 18S Mount Pleasant with a private label. Let's open the bidding at 100, 50, 25, 25 up front, looking for 30, 30 in the back, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. We got 100, looking for 110. We have 100 up front, looking for 110, looking for 110, looking for 110. Sold 100, bidder 314. Lot 770, a Hampton 16S HC pocket watch with a Masonic dial. Let's open at 100, 50, 25, 10. 10 up front, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We have 80 up front, looking for 90. 80 up front, looking for 90, looking for 90, looking for 90. Sold 80, bidder 307. Next lot, lot 771, Illinois 18S hunting model Courier Queen Silver. Let's open at 100, 50, 25. Oh, I see 50 in the back. 60. I have 50 in the back, 60 up front, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have 90 in the back, looking for 100. I have 90, oh, I have 100, 110? No, we've got 100 right over here. I have 100, looking for 110, looking for, oh, I've got 110, 120? 110 right up here, looking for 120. I have 110, looking for 120, looking for 120, looking for 120. Sold 110, bidder 314. Next, lot 772, Illinois 18S, WH Story Hillsboro Silver. Let's open at 100, 50, 25, 25 up front, looking for 30. I have 25 up front, looking for 30, 30 right there, 40, 50. I've got 40 right here, looking for 50, 50, 60, 70. I have 60 right here, looking for 70, looking for 70, looking for 70, looking for 70. Sold 60, bidder 344. Thank you. Next, we have lot 773, Illinois 17J private label in a massive 65 millimeter HC. I don't know what HC means, but let's open up at 50, 25, 25 right there, looking for 30. I have 25 in back, looking for 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I have 60 right back here, looking for 70. Looking for 70, looking for 70, looking for 70, sold 60 to bidder 320. All right, moving on, lot 774, New York Watch Co., John Hancock, KWKS, Coin Silver. Let's open up at 100, 50, 25, 25 up front, 30 in the back, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have 90 in the back, looking for 100, 110, 120, 130. Oh, wait. Sorry, 120, 120 back here. I have 110 back there. Wonderful. Thank you. I have 110 back here, looking for 120. I have 110, looking for 120, looking for 120, looking for 120. Sold 110, bidder 323. Thank you. All right, you want to do a switch? I think so. Thank you for letting me learn.
That was Courtney's first time, and she's only been to a smattering of auctions, I think. So, like her third and only her second working for us. So, she did good. She did really good. It's not easy, trust me. If you're up here, it is not easy. You've got several different numbers going on and activity, and it's not easy. All right, so we're on lot 775 now. Okay. No, I found it. Okay, lot 775, the Tremont, 50, 25, 25, 30, 40, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 180 in the front, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190, 200, 225. Bid 225, bid 225. Sold 200, bidder 314. Lot 776 on the Marion. 50, 25, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. 200, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 250 in the front, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 314, lot 777 on the Waltham. 50, 25, 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, bid 70. I have 60 in the back, bid 70, bid 70. Sold $60, bidder 323, lot 778 on the model 57. 50, thank you, bid 60. I have 50, bid 60, 60, 70, 80, bid 80, I have 70, bid 80, bid 80, bid 80, bid 80. Sold $70, bidder 323, lot 779 on the large case lot. $100, 50, 25, $10 on the lot. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 3, 325, 350, 375, 4, 425, 450, 450 in the back, 475, 500, 550, 600, 650. I have 600 in the back, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 339. Thank you, everyone. Lot 780, another large lot of nickel pocket watch cases. 100, 50. 50, bid 60. I have 50, bid 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 3. 275, bid 300, 300, 325, 350, 375, 4. 400, 425, 450. Bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 346, lot 781. Assorted tools and parts, $100 in the lot, 50. 25. How about 10? $10 anyone to open? $10 on all the tools and parts. $10, thank you, bid 15. Is that 15 in the back, or are you just holding a card? I don't think he's bidding. I have 10 in the front. Bid 15, bid 15, bid 15, bid 15. Sold $10, bidder 307. Lot 782. 8 trays of movements. 50, 25. How about $10? 10, thank you. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Bid 55, bid 55, bid 55. Sold $50, bidder 313, lot 783, a large assortment of early parts, $50 in the lot. 50, 25. What is going on in the second row? I'm on 783. What was the total price? A large case lot. Okay. All right, so lot 783, a large assortment of parts. Lot 783, 50, 25. 25 on the parts, $10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 100. I have 90, bid 100, bid 100, bid 100. Sold $90, bidder 307. Lot 784, a large load of European movements. 784, 150, 25. Thank you, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30. Sold 25, bidder 350. 350, lot 785, the 11 cabinets. I think they're all full of crystals, full of parts anyway. 785, 100, 50, 25, 25 to 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. 150 here, bid 160, bid 160, bid 160, bid 160. Sold 150, bidder 314, lot 786. 29, Fuse pocket watch movements, 50. I have 50, bid 60. I have 50, bid 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350. 325 in the back, 350 here now, 375. 375. 350 in the front now, bid 375. 375, 400. 400, no. I have 375 in the back, bid 400, bid 400. Sold 375, bidder 350. Lot 787. A lot of 7 boxed assortments of parts. 150. 25. How about 10? $10 takes all, $10, $10, 10, bid 15, bid 15, bid 15. Sold $10, bidder 307, lot 788. 3 wood boxed vials of jewels, 50, 25. 25, $10, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, bid 75, bid 75, bid 75. Sold $70, bidder 307, lot 789. 3 trays of dials, mostly dials, watches, other things. 150, 25, 25, bid 30, 25 over here, bid 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. 160 here, bid 170, bid 170, bid 170. Sold 160, bidder 344, lot 790. 3 lots of American and European dials. Lot 790, 150, 25, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275. Bid 270, 275 over here, 300, 325, 350, 375, 425, 450, 475. Bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 3, something with a 3. 323? I don't remember. 323, thank you. 323. Lot 791, carrying case, I'm sorry, with 4 running watches, some other parts. 50, 25. For the lot, 25 to 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350. Bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 314, lot 792. 2 Rockfords, 100, 50. 25 for 2 Rockfords, 25. 25, thank you, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 30, 40, 50. 50, 60, 70. Bid 70, 80, 90. I can't tell if that was a yes, it's a no. Bid 90, bid 90, bid 90. Sold $80, bidder 314, lot 793. Lot of 2 pocket watches, 50, 25 on both, 25, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Bid 120, bid 120, bid 120, 120, 130. 120 in the back, bid 130, bid 130 down here now, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140. Sold 130, bidder 314, lot 794, 2 Elgin, 50. 25 on both. 25, thank you, bid 30. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have 90 in the back, 100, 110. Bid 110, bid 110, bid 110. Sold 100, bidder 314, lot 795. 2 more Elgin, 50, 25. 25 for both. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 120. I have 110 in the front, bid 120, bid 120, bid 120. Sold 110, bidder 313, lot 796, 2 European chronographs, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225. 200 in the middle here, bid 225, bid 225. Sold 200, bidder 327, lot 797, 2 Hampton, 50, 25 on both. 25, bid 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 314, lot 798, 2 Elgin, 50, 25. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Bid 110, 120. 130, 140. 130 standing, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140. Sold 130, bidder 323. 323, lot 799, 3 American Railroad watches, 50. 25, thank you, bid 30. I have 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275. 250 in the front, bid 275, 275, 300. Bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 314, lot 800, 3 American pocket watches, 50, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 250, 275, 325, 350, 375, bid 375, bid 375, bid 375. Sold 350, bidder 314, lot 801, 3 European pocket watches, 50 on all 3. 25, thank you, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, bid 275, excuse me. Bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 314, lot 802, 3 European pocket watches, 50. 25, 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275. Bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 314, lot 803, 4 18 size American, 100, 50. 25. Thank you, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 314, lot 804, 4 English Fusee pocket watches, 50. 50, thank you, bid 60. I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 314, lot 805, lot of 4 pocket watches, 50. Thank you, bid 60. 50 here, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250, 275, 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 314, lot 806, 4 American Key Wind, 50 on all 4, 25. Thank you, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30. I have 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Bid 120. I have 110, bid 120, bid 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250. Bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 314, lot 807, 4 European pocket watches in silver, 50 on all 4, silver, 50, bid 60, thank you, 50, bid 60, bid 60, bid 660, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 314, lot 808, 4 silver cased pocket watches, 50 on all 4, 50, 25, thank you, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, bid 160, bid 160, bid 160. Sold 150, bidder 314, lot 809, 5 European pocket watches in silver, 50 on all 5, no brainer, 50, silver. Okay, we'll do 25, 25 to 30. I have 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, bid 90, bid 90, bid 90. Sold $80, bidder 350, lot 810, 6 key wind, 50, 25 on the lot. Thank you, bid 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Bid 190, bid 190, bid 190. Sold 180, bidder 313, lot 811, 6 pocket watches again, 50, 25. 25 in the back, bid 30. 25 in the back, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Bid 100, bid 100, bid 100. Sold $90, bidder 314, 812, 10 watches, 50 in all 10, 25. Thank you, bid 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 80 in the back, 90, 90, 100, 110. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 140 over here, bid 150. 140 over here, bid 150, bid 150. Sold 140, bidder 350. Lot 813, 11 complete and partial pocket watches, 50, 25. 25, thank you, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Bid 120, bid 120, bid 120. Sold 110, bidder 314, lot 814, 14 complete and partial pocket watches, 50, 25, thank you, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 225, 250. Bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 313. Lot 815, $15 watches. 50, 25. 25, bid 30. I have 25, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80, bid 80, bid 80, bid 80. Sold 70, bidder 346. And lot 816, lot of 20 semi-modern dollar and other pocket watches. 50 on the lot, 25. $10, 10, bid 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 55 here, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60. Sold 55, bidder 314, and thank you for everyone who stayed for our first ever bonus attendees auction. What's George yelling? What, George? Oh, he's just happy. Just happy? Okay. Thank you. See you on June 2nd.
$360. Can you change lot 360 to 1,000?
Yeah. 4,000. 4,000.
Let's take out the look. I don't want to look into an auction.
Something did. Right. It's a sapphire.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Fred, I couldn't even work today. We just hanging out doing nothing.
Just doing nothing, relaxing, watching people spend money. I spent a bit.
Yeah, I saw your name there.
A few times, yeah. Everything went smoothly with this end of it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my God.
Where did he get?
You did the class.
Good. All right. Just trying to buy one thing off of.
Can I find out what I won one Wait, two? Have you ever relaxed in love and get used to your hair?
No, I don't. So 716 sold for $80.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run these out. Try to have to get
You guys want to talk this stuff away?
I'm hoping. $7,400. I remember that. Because somebody said and then
Ah, that's always so much fun.
okay.
Yeah.
If you have it at 7,600, because the phone didn't set, yeah. And then it was separated with the phone.
Last night saw it was on the video.
Oh, God, it feels good to stand.